These are the windows we made in the beginning of the year and was mostly based around us.
After learning more and more stories as we went through Humanities and English, we learned more things about the place we call home.
So now let's take a look at what we have learned throughout this year.
Thank you for your question. First of all, this is a nation of immigrants and we welcome people coming to this country as long as it's legal. I want our legal system to be better. Secondly, we need to stop illegal immigration. There are 4 million people waiting in line to get here legally. Those who've come illegally take their place. When the president said he'd put in place a piece of legislation that would reform our legislation system, he didn't do it. I think he'll have a chance to answer this now.
We all understand what this country has become because talent all over the world wants to come here. People are taking risks to get here. We need to fix the broken immigration system and streamline the legal immigration system, make it easier, simple, and cheaper for people who are obeying the laws and patiently waiting to come here. It would overall contribute to the economic growth of the U.S. When Governor Romney says Obama's not trying, that's not true. I have sat down with Democrats and Republicans at the beginning of my term and said, let's fix this immigration system.
Hello, Sachi-san. I see that you're meditating.
Yes, I am finding my inner chi next to my rock garden.
Oh, well, let's have a look at it.
In my rock garden, I have here the path of life. Each little rock represents an obstacle on the path of life. Once you come to an obstacle, there are 2 paths that you can take. One puts you forward on the path of life. These are every good decision that you will make in your life. The other stick represents the bad decisions that will get you off the path of life.
The Kite Runner touched on many themes, but the one we decided to show was the racial discrimination that the Taliban had for the Hazaras.
Hey there, you dirty little Hazara boy. Get down from there. You don't have a right to live.
Oh no, the Taliban! I'm Dalis Casas, and I believe enslaved Indians are treated unfairly. Forcing war on the Indians won't make them want to be Christian, but instead would make them hate the religion. I think everyone should treat others the way they wish to be treated. Indians are not fit for the type of work we are forcing on them. Africans may be a better option.
My name is Sepulveda, and I'm a proud Spaniard. My views are that the perfect should rule over the imperfect. I believe the Spanish are the supreme race. The mind rules over the body, similar to how the Spanish should rule over the Indians. The Indians are savages and deserve to be conquered by us.
Pick these herbs, little Antonio. From my teachings, you'll learn that herbs are an important part of the spiritual healing process of the Latin Americans. You'll learn to ward off evil using spiritual dances.
Thank you for your guidance, Ultima.
I'm Balboa, and I marched through the dense forest of the Isthmus of Panama. Crew, do you see what I see over there? It's beautiful. It's magnificent. I think I'll call it the South Sea. I am a teacher of Taoism. The main focus of my religion is to find inner peace and beauty when praying with trees, shrubs, flowers, and mostly natural things. I teach my students to be one with the Tao, to find meditative peace in all kinds of nature.
Islam worships one God named Allah. Their holy book is called the Quran, which is written in Arabic. Mecca is the center of Islam, and people who pray always face Mecca.
Congratulations, Bria. You just got the rite of passage. You earned your driver's license.
Judaism worships one God named Adonai. Their holy book is the Tanakh, which is written in Hebrew. Jerusalem is the sacred city of the prophets. Jews practice Shabbat, which is a holy day of rest and pray.
Christians worship the God of Abraham. Their holy book, the Bible, says that God created the world. The Bible is separated into 2 parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. This religion is based on the life and teaching of Jesus Christ. The U.S. completed the famous Panama Canal that connected the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. The canal shortened the distance that ships had to travel to pass between the 2 oceans, while also saving time and money by transporting cargo more quickly. The canal is located at the Isthmus of Panama. In The Children of Heaven, we realize that in some places, people are so poor that they share a pair of shoes within their family. The boy in this film races to win a new pair of shoes.
Siddhartha Gautama is the Buddha. The 4 basic teachings of Buddhism are 1. Suffering is a part of life. 2. Suffering is caused by desire. 3. To escape suffering, you need to not want things. 4. People reach enlightenment by following the middle path. African cooperation contributed to the African slave trade.
Hello, African King. I'm here to do a slave trade with you.
I'll give you slaves if you give me weapons.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to stay at the port because I don't want to enter Africa and get malaria and die.
Okay.
Hey, Christopher! I have your slave! Thank you. Here's the knife. I'm Gandhi and I believe in civil disobedience. If they try and attack me, I will not lift one finger.
Hey, you Gandhi! You're breaking all the rules! Why aren't you fighting back, Gandhi?
Triangular trade was a trade system between Europe, Africa, and the Americas. Europe gave Africa manufactured goods. Africa sent slaves across the Middle Passage to the Americas. The Middle Passage was a harsh journey for slaves to endure, in which immense numbers of slaves died. One of the most famous survivors of the Middle Passage was Olata Equiano. The Americas sent raw materials to Europe.
Mercantilism is when a mother country forces their colonies to grow raw materials on catch crops for very little pay. They would send the raw materials to the mother country and then they would be made into manufactured goods, which then would be sent back to the colonies at a high price. This helped them become very wealthy.
Once the New World was discovered, many plants, animals, and diseases were transferred across the Atlantic Ocean. Without the Columbian exchange, the most common foods such as pizza and milk chocolate wouldn't exist today. After learning all of this, we know that one single story cannot even begin to cover the amazing intricacy of our world.
I teach my students to be one with the Tao, which pretty much means, I don't know what it means.
The other stick represents
don't know.
Salome. Isn't that?
No, okay.